Today, let's discuss importing and cleaning your data. Data everywhere. So much of it, no matter what we do, it seems like data is being collected. But it's no good unless we can put it in a format that makes it useful. So to do that, we not only need to select and bring it together, but also to manipulate it and make it consistent and usable. Let's get into that. First of all, Excel has many different data types. You'll notice here if I go File, Save As, we have just lots of different file types here that we can save our data as or bring it into Excel. In fact, next let's bring something into Excel. On the next tab, I'm going to bring in from Access the data that we've done before from Sales Data. So Data, get external data from Access, and mine is in the Downloads. So Sales Data, and I'm going to select Sales, and that looks like a good place for it, and as a table. So we've brought this Access file in and saved it in a table format that we can use it. As you remember, when we work with tables designed, we can put a total row on it. Here, I'm going to change this to be a count, and we have 210 records in this particular file. But we say we don't want to work with duplicates in what we're doing. Remember, we can get rid of them by just going up here and saying Remove Duplicates. This asks us what things need to be consistent in order for it to be considered duplicate. Everything in this case, so we'll say OK. It says 4 duplicates found and removed, 206 values remain. You can see 206 here as well. But what were the 4 duplicates? It doesn't tell us anywhere what they were, and we really would like to check it out to make sure that we can correct the problem in the future if necessary. Let's go find a way to do this as shown in your text. We'll first undo this, and now we have our 210 back. And I'm going to go up here to the top. What I'd like to do is take all the different values in every record and then compare them to see if all of those values are the same in which other records. The way we're going to do this is create a new column here. I'll call it Summary. And in that, we're going to gather all these fields, the ones at least that we want to check for duplication, in this case all of them, into one string by saying equals and then clicking on the first one and doing a concatenate ampersand, second one ampersand, and so forth. Now we have all the different values all gathered together and concatenated into one string. When I hit enter, you'll notice that appeared for every row in the table. Next, we want to compare these and find which ones are duplicates. So starting at the top, I'll do a Control-Shift-Down to select all of them, and I'm going to use conditional formatting to pick out those cells. So I'll go over here, New Rule, and format only unique or duplicate values, and I want duplicate. And let's format them as, say, a yellow color. And I'll say OK. Now let's find out where those duplicates are. There weren't any down below, but let's see if we find them. There's 3 of the duplicates. You can see which ones they are. And the final one. Let's see if there's any more as we go to the top. I think that's all of them. We only expected 4. But what if you had thousands of records? It may be hard to keep viewing them, and you may accidentally pass some of those in the process. Another thing we could do is come up here and click on Sort by Color. And I have that yellow color somewhere in the column. You see those duplicates are all brought to the very top. And I can see, 3 of them are from Jeff. I wonder if there's something we need to look at what Jeff's doing, although there is one from Dave as well. Okay, so we know which the 4 duplicates are. And again, if we were to come up here and say, Table Tools, Design, Tools, Remove Duplicates, and we want all of them, it got rid of the 4, but now we know which 4 are the ones that were removed. It's these first 4 right here. There are also other formulas that could be used to identify the duplicates, such as the COUNTIF formula. Let's move on.